Birdie, 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 we are here tonight in the streets. We are curious, what is the most what?
The most inexpensive thing that you've ever stolen.
I can't wait to see the answers to this. Drop your comments down below. We want to know what the most stupid, ridiculous thing you've ever stolen.
Right now.
Let's go.
We can't just taste watermelon or cantaloupe. We can't just take a bite of pineapple, you know.
Well, you can snag a few grapes out of the thing.
And then it says don't try none of the candies. One time I tried a chamoy one. I ain't even go. It says on there, it says do not, these are not samples. And I was like, I just want to try this chamoy candy. And I literally didn't think too bad of it.
You talking about the bulk foods?
Yeah.
I be smashing the bulk foods. What's the most inexpensive thing you've ever stolen in your life?
My dignity.
If a meteor came straight to Portland, I would have been like, dang, like, you know.
Let's go see what's going on down here at the end of the street.
Hey, it's Birdie, and we're wondering today, what's the most inexpensive thing that you stole? Drop a comment below and let us know.
Well, I was giving my sister, well, this is the reason, but I was giving my sister a Walkman that I stole out of a locker in high school, but it didn't have batteries, so I was at this place called Shopco where they're allowed to tackle you and beat you up and shit. And I fucking stole a pack of batteries, but not a pack, just 2 batteries to put in the fucking Walkman, and got caught, pulled in there, and then they called my dad. My dad was like, oh, by the way, he's in gangs and all this shit. Like, you better watch up in Washington that he's going to fuck up the whole city and all this shit. So the cops, like, freaking out on me. Like, and from then on, I had detective crews on my ass. But, yeah, two batteries, two AA batteries.
Two AA batteries.
Yeah,
okay.
I got busted for it. $300 restitution.
Wow.
What's the most inexpensive thing you've ever stolen? No one likes a thief, but we've all done it. I don't care what anyone says, that's how we learn.
Oh, wait, I
Candy
stole
bar?
$1.
Yeah, it's got to be. Like a homeless pig. He was stealing. We used to play a game where... I'm not going to tell you all this, bro. I stole a candy bar. I'll tell that. Come and get me.
Okay. We got 2 on the candy bars. What about you?
Bro, me and Jim had talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've stolen a lot of shit. So, like, fucking, like,
Intentionally, allegedly, for... This is
In his dreams. In his dreams.
yeah. I don't know, bro. When I was like 10, I stole like a Hot Wheel. Stole that from the store.
That's
But
like 97 cents 10 years ago.
yeah, bro. But I don't know.
But didn't you say, though, you just had it in your hand as a kid and just
Yeah, I
walked
just
out with
walked
your
out.
dad and no one said anything?
I guess, I don't know. I haven't really stolen like small items.
What's the
you
most
know?
illegal thing you've done in the past 24
Well, now that's for next episode.
Next episode, stay tuned.
Next
Come
episode
on,
after
Jack.
that, someone behind. The smallest thing I've stolen. I stole. There was a pair of pants at, I want to say Old Navy when I was a child that came with a tech deck, and the pants were not good pants, so we didn't get the pants. But I did snap that tech deck off of there, walk out with it, and when I was playing with it, and my mom yelled at me and made me go return it, and I was like 7. So that's probably the most inexpensive stolen.
Have you ever stole after that?
No. Never in my life ever again.
Yes. So he learned a lesson.
Right. Anything
That's
that
what I'm
I've stolen
saying
is
about-
way beyond the statute of limitations. We're good over here.
I feel like that's the lesson with thievery. Like, I got caught as a very young child stealing
yelled
gum.
at by my mom and embarrassed in front of a
Yeah,
store
I was
worker.
embarrassed too. Yeah. I was like, that was the end of it for me. I was like, I'm not doing this.
Or
ever
it
again.
teaches you to be better at it. I don't know. One or the other.
I guess I'm on for reform. I'm in for
Yeah.
reform. Well, thanks for your time, Tag.
Thank you for having me.
Good.
We want to know, we're trying to ask her, what's the most shitty, inexpensive thing you've ever stolen in your life? Like, what's the most dumbest thing for like $5 that you've stolen in your life?
A pair of scissors.
From work?
A pair of scissors. From Rite Aid.
From Rite
But see,
Aid.
look, check it out. My intention was, I was just trying to cut a sleeve off my shirt, and my dumb ass, instead of paying for them, I had the money, put them in my pocket. And I realized when I got to the door, I paid for everything else, but when I got to the door, I must have walked out, and the motherfucker came off the side, like, it's in your pocket. And I was like, man, I ain't got nothing. He was like, you got scissors in your back pocket. I was like, fuck, man. I was like, look, I got the money. I tried to convince him, I got the money right here. Look, man, just leave me alone. I still went to jail for it.
Oh,
Went to jail?
4 hours.
They
Had
put
sit
you in
there-
jail for that?
Yeah, I sitting there for 4 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bullshit. Rite Aid.
Don't steal scissors from
Yeah,
Rite
did
Aid.
you steal
122nd
after?
Division.
Have you stolen after
15 years
that?
ago.
Yeah,
Still
did
mad.
you ever steal after that, or did you learn how to steal better?
I learned how to steal better, but I learned my lesson now. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I've learned throughout the years.
Good answer. Birdie and Funkabelly, baby.
Yes, baby.
And I love this, love this, love this. Look at this cute ass fit every single time. Look, he's just shining, gleaming, bright, shining like, oh my God, I just love
We're
it.
curious tonight, Funkavelli. What is the most inexpensive, ridiculous thing that you've stolen in your life? We know that no one likes a thief, but we've all done it. And with some of us have either learned from it or learned to be better thieves. What is the most inexpensive thing you've ever stolen?
Probably some candy, baby. That's it. You know, just walk out with some candy. You know, I love Twix, so I probably just walk out with some Twix, open up and walk out. That's it.
I admitted it too. Just like a couple weeks ago, I was standing in the line and ate a Snickers bar while cashing out that I didn't pay for.
Oh yeah, no,
It was unintentional. It was unintentional, but I did.
Hey, no, it's intentional, me, baby. I love that Twix. You know what I'm saying?
Great answer. Great answer. What's the most messed up, inexpensive thing you've ever stolen in your life?
All right, here, I got a question. So, does it qualify if I was just there with the person that took the thing, swiped the thing? All right, so then, I got a good story, all right. So the most messed up, inexpensive thing that I've stolen then is a box of condoms that I never stole. But in middle school, I was with my friend in the New Seasons, and he stole a box of condoms, and we were in like 6th grade, and we both got put on their picture list of people not to let back in the store, and I didn't know about this because I didn't steal them. Like, I was just with him, I didn't steal them, and like he told me after, so I knew about it, but I was like, I didn't think of anything of it. But then he told me like a couple weeks later at school, he's like, oh yeah, we're banned from New Seasons. Yeah, we got in trouble for stealing those condoms. I'm like, we didn't steal those condoms. You stole those condoms. I didn't get half of them. I didn't get a single one of them. Like, we did not steal those condoms, dog. Like, that was all you. And so, to this day, I don't know if they still have my picture up in that New Seasons because I didn't know about it. So I didn't get to go walk with my mom in the store and be like, my son's a good child. Like, I'm sorry, here's the money for these. Like, I might just be on the ban list.
I'm not going to New Seasons with lie.
Man, the stupidest thing I ever stole was shit, man. I remember back in the day in Mesquite, when I woke up, I thought my mom and them was gone and stuff. So I went outside. To go look for my mama and stuff. So I had a t-shirt on and I was butt-ass naked. So I went down Elwood Street and to the front, the store called Frontier or something like that. And shout out to the OG back at home in Mesquite. So, so I went inside. You know what I'm saying? You know, the kids, you ain't got no money, so you grabbing shit.
You didn't
so
even
I
have
grabbed
pockets.
motherfucking lip gloss, and you know what I'm saying? Because the shit looked like candy and shit, so I grabbed lip gloss. Yeah, they said, your son can't come back in here. He keep grabbing lip gloss and stuff. I said, I'm sorry, but so that was when I was a kid, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, lip gloss, that's pretty petty. So
Yeah,
I'm
that
sure you're not
was
going to
a
get in trouble
petty.
for that.
I was a kid, though.
What about you, Adonis? What's the most petty thing you've ever stolen?
Y'all gonna call me a nerd for this, but a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from Walmart.
Sounds like a fair adventure. You might get something good out of it at least.
Hey, due to the fact that I fucked up the box, they went ahead and sold it to me for $1. So I was like,
Bernie, we out here giving people their street names. He's out here sharing his government name with us.
Oh, dang.
What's up, Vector?
Well, how's it going?
We were curious tonight. What's the most ratchet thing that you've stolen that's like petty $5
Oh, man,
item?
I did some fucked up
you
shit.
stole the moon, didn't you?
So I got some Christmas money once in a card. I was thinking with my friend. I was like, there's all kinds of Christmas cards around here, with grandma's money and shit. No,
There's a little evil laugh.
That was evil. That was very Vector of you.
Yeah, very Vector, very evil, very villainous.
All right, thanks for your time. That's a good one. We might use that
So
anyway.
you used all the cards. What'd you buy with it?
What?
All the gift cards?
Oh, I gave it all to my friend. I didn't want it.
Oh, you just gave
No, I
it.
didn't want the money.
So you stole the gift cards to give to your friend.
Yeah,
What a great friend.
Well, I didn't like the way it felt, so I gave it back to him. And he went and bought a ring for his girlfriend, and his girlfriend left him. He, cards.
So who lost it? Did Grandma lose out of this?
Did you get in
Grandma's the one
trouble?
that lost.
Did you get in trouble?
By a reindeer. What?
Did you get in trouble for it?
What? No, it was just a thing.
Oh, it was just a thing, so he got away with it. Let's do an evil laugh together. On 3. 1,
I have a few, but one I'll share is when I was, this is probably the first time I stole, not like I'm a thief, calm down. I was like 7 or 8 years old and my mom worked at a grocery store and I stole some Starburst from there, but she found it and then made me go back and return it and apologize.
To the store that your mother worked at.
Yeah, so they knew me and yeah, it was embarrassing.
But did you learn your lesson, or did you learn how to steal better?
I learned how to steal better. But again, I'm not a thief. I promise. I teach my kids that that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay. Thieving is horrible. That's not the word. Theft. It's horrible.
So you were with someone and they
So
stole?
I was in high school, and the girl, actually my close friend, convinced me to skip school and go to the Clackamas Mall. And I didn't know she was going there to steal. She said she wanted to buy a baby shower present for someone, and she just wanted me to come with her and help her pick it out. And I was like, okay, cool. We did that. And then next thing you know, we like go out, we leave, and then the thing goes off, beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, I just keep walking because I'm like, what the heck? Like, I didn't know, I didn't buy anything. I didn't get anything. And then I walked out and I just realized, oh my God, there's 2 security guards chasing us right now. And then they were like, give it back, you know, and then next thing you know, she's like, I don't have anything. And she pulls out something in her bag and I'm like, girl, I can't believe you over here doing that, you know, and then we end up getting in trouble and for skipping school and for theft, and I literally never stole again because I was like, oh my God, like security's gonna chase after us, tackle us, and take us to jail. But we were actually kids, so, and we were skipping school, and it was all bad. So I never stole again. I mean, other than a couple grapes. And some chamoy gummies.
We were talking about
at
this and
Winco.
saying some of the grapes in the store. I feel like our parents trained us to do that. Maybe.
My mom definitely did not.
How about this one? I'm embarrassed to admit that my parents, when we went to the emergency room or whatnot, as soon as the doctor left the room,
You raided the room.
my parents used to raid the room.
Yeah, now they don't even leave stuff in this.
Well, that's because of our parents.
Yeah.
Or my parents, I guess. So,
Yeah. My parents did not do that.
That's pretty bad that happens in life, but
Yeah.
man. Hey, what's the most ratchet, less than $5 item that you've stolen in life? We don't support thievery, but we know it happens in life. We've all done it probably.
Honestly, this is the only thing I've ever stolen ever. And it was so dumb. I stole some lip gloss. I stole some Fenty lip gloss. That's why I stole it, because it was Fenty and I love Rihanna. And so I stole it because I was like with my friend. And she was like, oh yeah, like, you know, sometimes I just go to Sephora and I like borrow stuff. And I was like, borrow, like, okay. So I stole some Fenty lip gloss and she stole like a whole perfume. I mean, a whole foundation. It was the Fenty foundation. She stole the whole
How much was
foundation.
that? How much? That's
Stuck it up her
expensive.
sleeve. But like we took it, right? And I was shaking the whole time. I like literally sucked. I suck at stealing because I feel so bad. I have a guilty conscience. So like I was literally there and I was like sweating in my shirt because I was stealing this lip gloss, and then like afterwards I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. I'm not about that life.
That's a very,
Did you get away with it?
I did fortunately get away with it, but like
You learned
I don't
your
know how,
lesson.
because there's like so many fucking cameras in Sephora, but I literally kid you not, I was sweating that whole time I was stealing it. Like,
We've come to learn that with thievery, there's like people that have reformed from it immediately when they first do it, and then there's those that seem to get better.
Yeah. I had a friend who said that she steals because she knows she can get away with it. Like she's like a compulsive theft, whatever that is. Like I don't know. It's just like I've never been able to do that without like feeling like my whole life is gonna get flushed down the drain. Like I think the cops are waiting for me outside, like right there. Like,
I'm
like
same
no.
paranoia. I think I got the same paranoia. So, Bertie, word on the street is you have a fabulous story tonight. We've been asking everybody, what is the most inexpensive, ridiculous thing that you've stolen in your life? We're not promoting thievery tonight, but what is it? We've all stolen something, unfortunately.
I think the most apt story for tonight is that I stole these nails.
Ooh.
And I got them done for tonight.
Yes.
Blingy, blingy. What do you think, Bertie?
I think they're so cute, and I literally love them so much. I literally they feel like it took hours. It looks like it was so much work and it's so expensive. And I love that she literally is just living out with the nails tonight. And I'm so happy.
I just need to say that my fingers are a little thin for the length of these nails, so it kind of looks a little weird to me personally.
Have you never had them that long before?
No, I also don't really like nails, not to be pick me, but I can't do shit in them. I can't type and I can't wipe my butt, nothing, so.
Just pop them off.
Yeah, so if anything, kudos to the people that can pull it off.
Yeah, that's why I just keep mine short too. I gotta get mine done.
There we go. That might be our question for another episode. What can't you do with nails?
Yes.
And also, can you fund Bodhi Lee's next nails?
Yes, can you fund my nails? Come on, I need them, please.
Who wants to buy Birdie new nails?
You can pick the color. I do shellac
Pick
powder.
Birdie's color in the comments below.
Comment section.
Yeah. Hook me up, guys. I don't have a wire.
Just part of the Fed program. Birdie, so the first person of the night to say, what did we just hear? We're here with Sontavo. Sontavo, we're asking everybody tonight, what's the most petty, ridiculous thing you've ever stolen in your life?
I have never stolen a single thing. Best believe it. That's it.
Did they teach you not to steal, or where did you get that from? Did your family members say, never steal, or you go to jail?
No, I just crash landed here, and it's never been really part of my thing.
I have not stolen a single thing in my life. I've committed no crimes. I have not done anything that would indicate stealing something small for on the record. So
he's guilty out here killing the streets. What's up, Token? How are you?
I'm always good, man. How are you? What y'all doing? I see you with the matching shirts. Y'all clean right now, man. Sheesh.
Laced up. Big ups to Mighty. We had a great time today. Super fun.
Yes, check the episode out.
We're asking everybody tonight in weird fashion, what's the most ridiculous, petty thing you've ever stolen for $5 or less?
Oh, can it be from a person?
Sure, or a place, or...
I'm the type, if I break up with a girl, I'm gonna steal, all the backs to her earrings, or, just the left shoe to all her favorite shoes, you know what I mean? Something petty like that. I ain't gonna say if I done it or not, but I'm the type of nigga to do that.
That's very honest and real.
Yes.
Birdie Lee, this is our fabulous co-host, Birdie Lee. I'm Jim Bonus Beast, host and creator of Across the Street. We feature Portland people in its places and make them look more awesome than they already are. Tonight, the beat on the street is, no one likes a thief, no one enjoys a thief, but I feel like everybody's stolen in their life. What's the most petty, ridiculous thing you've stolen in your life?
Most petty, ridiculous thing I've stolen. Took some bubble gum when I was a kid and got caught for sure. My mom whipped my ass, yeah, for sure.
You're in the same boat as me. Did you learn from this?
Yeah, I did actually. It was more embarrassing to get my ass kicked, but to be honest, maybe go back in and bring it back to the
He told my story. Someone else told my story, Birdie. There it is.
For sure.
I felt the
That's
same
mine.
way.
Yeah, for sure.
Never steal.
Never steal.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Thanks for your time. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Take care.
Bye.
Dude. It's Hallie Woods in the street here tonight with Birdie Lee and Jim Bonus Beats.
What's up, fam?
We're asking everybody tonight, what's the most inexpensive, ridiculous thing you've ever stolen in your lifetime?
I'm not much of a stealer, but when I worked at a grocery store, I'd steal a sub or some shit.
Grapes
You're a whole ass grocery store and you don't offer a company lunch. All right, well, you just did.
All right, we've made it through the night. Everybody stole some pretty crazy, ridiculous, cheap stuff that I can't imagine they admitted to. Again, I stole some stuff. The gentleman told my story. I got caught with gum at a young age, and I learned my lesson.
Yes.
You too?
Yes, most people do learn their lesson, and I don't think they should take it to the extreme of jail time. Put your foot down and say, no, that's not okay. Make them take it back. Make them learn that lesson.
Scissors. Someone got arrested for scissors.
So they'll never do it again. That's the point of the moral of today. The moral of the story today.
No stealing.
Is no stealing.
No stealing.